Right everyone, it is Finn here, and in today's video we'll be rating all of the new home kits for the upcoming 21-22 Serie A season. Now about a week ago I reacted to all of the brand new Premier League home kits coming out. You guys seem to absolutely love that video, so in today's video I'm going to try it with the Italian League, see if it goes down just as well, because I have to admit some of the new Serie A home kits that we're going to see this season are just absolutely beautiful. The Italians just know what they are doing when it comes to fashion, when it comes to food, when it comes to their football, and when it comes to their jersey making. They just seem to be on a whole different level. There are some beautiful kits in Serie A this season, which by the way, not all 20 teams in the Serie A have released their home kits this season yet. So I'm sorry if you are a Serie A fan and you don't see your team's home kit in this video, it's because they haven't released it yet. But from what I have seen, I mean, they've got some beautiful kits, which by the way, guys, if you want me to continue the series, as I said, I did Premier League before this. If you want me to do Premier League away kits, La Liga, or any other kit reactions in future videos, please tell me in the comment section down below, and please do like this video to tell me that you enjoy this type of content. But getting into our first kit reaction, we've got AC Milan, and of course putting it on my tier list, which guys, obviously this is a tier list video where we've got top tier at the top for the best of the best kits, and it works its way down to play topless, where the kits is just so bad it's just not worth playing in. But AC Milan definitely not in that category. I would put it as a decent kit. Obviously it's a very traditional AC Milan kit with the red and black stripes. I like the differentiation on this kit because, I mean, not all lines are the same size. I like the thick black strip down the middle. We've spoken about kits many times before where really the sponsorship could make or break a kit. And I think having that white sponsorship across the chest really works well for AC Milan. It's not mind-blowing, that's why it's not in top tier, but a really decent kit overall that as an AC Milan fan, if you are one of those, I would be very happy to see my team play in this kit. Now next up, we've got the likes of Atalanta, and I'm not going to lie, I might put this in top tier. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't say this is like the most special kit of all time, but it really is nice. The traditional black and blue stripes across the entire kit. I'm a real fan of this one. I don't know what it is, but something's just so clean about it. Once again, I think the sponsorship looks really, really nice. I don't know what it is, but I really like the way that the black and blue work across so nice. It's a really nice blue. It's very vibrant, bright blue, and it works really well with the black. And I just think the whole design, the way it cuts, the way it fits the players, I think it looks seriously nice. I know it's not the most wow out there kit ever, but I like it. This is my opinion, don't forget. Now moving on to the next kit, it is the Baloney, however you pronounce their team Serie A kit. I'm sorry if you support them, I can't pronounce it. But once again, I would put it down as an average kit. It's not the best kit of all time, but it is seriously nice. I believe this is their new home kit. Once again, traditional striping, almost like AC Milan to some extent, except the colors aren't exactly the same, but I really do like it. It's a very smart, slim design. I like the symmetricalness of the lines. I like how they're all the same length. I know that's what I said I liked about the AC Milan kits, that not all the lines are the same, but it works well for this kit. I think it looks really nice, really smart, and it's a kit they can definitely be proud of. Now going on to the next kit, it is going to be the Genoa kit. I really do like it. Once again, I'm going to put this one at decent. I like the fact that you can see the design within the blue aspect of the kit. I really do like that. I wish it was slightly more visible on the red side. If it was more visible on the red side, I would almost put it in top tier. I really do like it. I like the half red, half blue. I think it works really, really well for this kit. It is really, really smart. It almost looks like the Basel, the Switzerland club's kits in the way that they work with their colors. I think it's a really smart design. As I said, I like the design that they put in the blue side. If it was slightly more noticeable in the red, I might put it up a tiny bit. Now moving on to the next one, it is going to be Inter Milan, and guys, this is just going to be my favorite kit. This might be one of my favorite kits I have ever seen. It is just so sexy, and Inter Milan have had some really decent kits over the last few years, and as you guys can see, that might be a thing of mine to have blue and black kits in the top tier list. But Inter Milan, you guys have just done so well. Obviously it's kind of got like a scaly texture, this kit, which I really do like, or a pixelated one. Obviously it is synonymous with the snake, that is synonymous with Inter Milan, the way that they've put that into their logos and kits over the last few years. And no, Arsenal fans, when I talk about snakes being synonymous with Inter Milan, that is not my nickname for Alexis Sanchez. But looking at this kit, it is just seriously top tier, and genuinely in the entire world might be one of my new kits heading into this new season. Now next up, we've got the likes of Juventus, who obviously didn't have a great season last season, and their kit It's not a good one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it is a bad kit. Yes, I know they've gone back to their almost traditional way with kits. Over the last few years, we've seen them go on half black, half white with a pink stripe in the middle. We've seen them add touches of gold, but I just don't like this. Yes, I know they've kind of gone old school with it, but obviously they've got that new sponsorship in the middle, which I'm not gonna lie, adding that blue in the middle, it just reminds me of a Newcastle United kit. Genuinely, I mean, if they really do want Steve Bruce to manage them that bad, then Juventus have done a terrific job by doing this. I mean, I'm just not a fan of this kit, to be honest with you. I mean, yes, obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, it's a very good team overall. I really hope they improve off of how they played last season. But for me, the kit is an absolute stinker, which, guys, by the way, don't forget, this is my opinion. If you disagree or agree with me on any of these, put them down in the comment section down below. Now, the next kit we've got, it's the Lazio kit. Obviously, it's going to be the blue kit in this picture that I found. I'm putting it at average at the moment. I might move it up. I might not permanently be there. And I kind of like it, to be honest with you. It's nice and simple. I said that about the Manchester City kit in my previous video. The reason I like that so much is the light blue. It's simple. It fits well. I really like it with the white. It's a very decent kit overall. But to me, it's almost too plain to some extent for the likes of Lazio. I mean, I've seen them have some horrible kits over the last few years, but you know, at the end of the day, it is a very decent kit overall. It does need a tiny bit more design, in my opinion, to go up to decent or to go to top tier, but it definitely is not a bad kit whatsoever. Now, next up, we've got the likes of AS Roma, and I'm going to put this at decent, you know. I really do like this. Obviously, it's the typical AS Roma colors. No, they haven't done anything special over the last few years. They've kept kind of a traditional look. Obviously, they don't have those horizontal stripes across their chest that we've seen in recent years. But at the end of the day, it is a very nice color. I like the way they use their logo, their sponsorship, everything about it. I think it is just a very sexy, very nice kit overall. I'm tempted to almost put it at average, on the higher end of average, or at the lower end of decent. But at the end of the day, regardless of it, I think it's a very good kit overall. Now, next up, we've got the Sampdoria kit, and I'm going to put this at decent, maybe the higher ends of decent, to be honest with you. Can I be honest? Once again, this might be one of my favorite kits heading into the new season, except for one thing, that sponsor on their chest. If it wasn't for that white sponsor, it would be top tier, to be honest. It would be one of my favorite kits, but guys, unfortunately, we cannot keep it up. We cannot put all of the black and blue kits in top tier because, I mean, that white logo, that white advertising absolutely ruins it for me. I think it's just like, it just breaks that perfect striped line across the chest, which works so well, and then you'd kind of set off the text. I don't know why you would do that. It just doesn't work. In my opinion, it kind of ruins the kit to some extent, but still a very good kit at the end of the day. Now, next up, guys, our second last kit. As I said, guys, I don't have all of the home kits. It's actually going to be a very short video overall, but we've got the likes of Torino, which, I mean, it's an average kit, I guess. It's got nothing special about it. I would like to see more texture. I think they've got a very, very nice looking training kit this season with really nice textures across it. But obviously, this is going to be their normal home kit, not their training kit. And if this is their home kit, it's very boring. There's not much to it. It's not a bad kit. It's got no shocking design on it. But once again, a bit too plain. I'd like to see more from them. Maybe a few more white patterns. Maybe on the sleeves. Maybe on the stomach or the chest. Somewhere. Maybe even on the sides. But to me, slightly too plain. It's not an awful kit, but it's average is where it belongs. And obviously, we've got the final one in the Verona kit. And I've got no idea where to put this, guys. I'm either going to put it in top tier, or I'm going to put it in play topless, or I'm going to put it in decent. But at the end of the day, it's a decent kit. I won't lie to you. I think I'm going to put it in decent. Just because there is something about it that just doesn't quite take right with me. I love the patterns across the entire torso, to be honest. I like the yellow shoulders. I like absolutely everything about the kit. It almost comes across as kind of a fun Ultimate Team FIFA kit to some extent that you'd absolutely love to play with against your friends. I think it is an absolutely sexy kit. But there is something about it that I don't quite enjoy. I don't know what it is. I think maybe if they put a tiny bit more blue somewhere on the sleeves, if they put a tiny bit more yellow on the pants, if they put something, I don't know what it is, but something about the kit doesn't quite sit right with me to put it in top tier. But at the end of the day, I actually really do like it. And to be honest, as an outsider, I would 100% buy this kit. But guys, that is it for my reaction and my ratings for all home kits for the upcoming Serie A season. Obviously, yes, I know I don't have some clubs like Napoli or some other really top Serie A teams, but that's because they haven't released their home kits yet. Which, if they do, maybe I'll do a part 2 of this. Let me know in the comment section down below. Tell me if you'd like a part 2 for Serie A home kits. I know I don't have a lot of clubs here. I think I only have maybe 12, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11, so I don't have all of the kits for the upcoming season. But you know, as I said, I think that's purely just because they haven't all released their home kits yet, so this is about half of the Serie A kits, which from what I can see, the way you can see the ratio of where these teams have been put, they've got some decent kits for this upcoming season. They've got a lot of really decent kits, a few average kits, some really top tier kits, and only one bad kit in my opinion so far, so it is looking really promising for the Italian league this season. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have, make sure that you like this video down below to make sure that you tell me that you've liked it. Obviously, subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. I might do the Premier League away kits, I might do La Liga kits, more Serie A kits, I might do Bundesliga kits. I'm going to do all of that leading up to the new domestic season, so make sure you like and subscribe if you don't want to miss content like that in the future. But Serie A, you have made yourself some class kits. Guys, this has been Finn, F-Y-N-N. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.